That's the Allman Brothers Band, Duane and Greg Allman. Peter Tarnoff photograph from Boston Common. Here's a great quote that kind of sums up what you're looking at. Sitting in with the Allman Brothers was pretty intense. I'd done articles on them, and they knew I played, but boy, those guys were loud. The only way I could tell I was playing, I could feel my lips buzzing. I couldn't hardly hear myself. Boy, they were good. When Duane was in that band, there was nobody who could beat them. He was another one of those consummate musicians, totally dedicated to music and playing it right. He had a passion for it and an intensity. He could mix Down in the Alley blues with John Coltrane's space exploration shit and make it all work together. That's Tony Glover. That's Bob Dylan's homie, Tony Glover, actually, harmonica player and great chronicler of the early Allman Brothers Band, talking about sitting in with the Allman Brothers Band and being unable to hear himself. I think that's just great. There's Duane Allman, early 1969. He's still stage left at this point. This is identified as Gainesville, Florida, but it is not from the fall 1969. I'm moving over here so y'all can check out the amps, everybody. All of us gearheads love to see the amps. Now, Duane's decision to leave Muscle Shoals really was where the past, present, and future of Southern music converged toward this band that he was born to build, the Allman Brothers Band. Here's Duane. After 6 or 8 months in Muscle Shoals, I got really tired of it and bored. I wanted to get to playing in joints again, which is what I did before I did anything else, play for people. And I seen this big concert thing going on, and I said, fuck, that's a place to be playing. It's where somebody would be listening to you, and you wouldn't just be selling records where you can't tell who's playing what. So I went down to Florida to look for players. Damn straight he went down to Florida to look for players. He found those players in the original Allman Brothers Band. Duane, who assumes group leadership whenever group leadership is called for, disdains images and labels and all those other pitfalls which a hip rock musician must disdain to be a hip rock musician. All we care about is making the audience happy, giving them something worth digging, said Duane. We don't label our music. If somebody hears something they like, we'll try it, and if it goes, we'll use it. That's Bob Kerr. Photograph, April 9th, 1971. Duane Allman's last show in Macon, Georgia. That one's by W. Robert Johnson. Duane Allman played like a man chasing truth. Here's J-Mo on the fire that drove the Allman Brothers Band founder to such greatness. Duane loved playing. That was the greatest thing about Duane. He loved playing. If he had an idea, he would fall on his face rather than listen to someone else's approach. The joyful thing about Duane was he'd go to me, hey man, let's go cut some heads. But it wasn't like we'd go to degrade anybody. We went out to uplift. Vitamin ABB, trust me, I'm a doctor.